Welcome to Perspective Now. I'm Marcus, and I'm here with Nunyub. How's it going?
This guy.
That guy. Holy crap. This is going to be a good one, you guys. This is the sci-fi movies of 1980. And actually, we're kind of doing a little bit of cleaning up because in our 1980 action movie list, we included inadvertently some sci-fi movies that really should be on this list. And so in order to make this list 10 videos, we went through the absolute rectum of cinema from 1980 to pull out some crazy stuff. So it's going to be
surprised what was in there.
Yeah.
Let's not hold them any longer then. We'll jump right in.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go to that big old monitor.
We're going to go to that monitor in the sky. We're going to go to the monitor now.
Nice. Contamination.
I would not like that.
Lots of chopper shots.
I love chopper shots.
They just got one helicopter. This soundtrack is amazing.
They come from outer space.
Why not? How many worlds are there in the
Unless they come much closer.
What was that?
Since when does anybody care how close they come
Stars
from?
have always stimulated man's imagination. But as far as that cave is concerned, there was absolutely nothing in it.
Except that thing.
Telling the truth all along.
But these are photographs. But there hasn't been another expedition to Mars.
No.
All those
These were found
Budweisers.
here, on Earth. Thousands.
Yeah. Like Chinese food.
The woman is still at home in the first class line.
Uh-oh. Oh, someone put that in there. It's a new loofah sponge. Thought you'd like this.
Gentlemen and lady would like information about our cost. All your questions will be...
Is that Mr. Bean? Oh, it's not Mr. Bean.
It's too late. Carlton has got your plan.
Ugh. Not my good eye. Kill it with fire. Man, this has got it all. Music by the Goblin. Who is that? This is an Italian movie, clearly, with, I don't know if it's like overdubbed or what, but...
He said it was like a German-Italian, I think, at some point. I guess that's a good point. There's some cultural aspects there. I'm just not into... I'm going to trash it.
Oh.
Trash it.
It looked pretty bad to me, but the soundtrack, God, if that's the Goblin.
That was cool.
I mean, if that's the Goblin, that was some hot music. I'm gonna go with that's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Yeah,
Plus,
the Goblin.
the fire. They killed it with fire, it looked like, so I think it's appropriate. That's hot.
Oh, that is good. Yeah. Hey, moving right along though, we got other movies. We got other science fiction movies to get to here.
Can't wait. Ooh. Oh, this is Virus. And it translates to something 1982 in the future.
Oh.
Yeah, in the future, 1982.
Phoenix? What is Operation Phoenix?
Yeah, this is called like Virus,
Buddy.
the day of something.
Biological system.
Hey, that actor, that guy who was sitting down, he's in a Jim Jarmusch movie, Ghost Dog. If you've ever seen Ghost Dog. It's like the three mafia bosses sit down. He's pretty cool. I don't know his name.
Dark hair.
This music.
Dark hair, too. A child would have had. Oh, God.
Oscar scene.
What is that?
What? You mean so much to me!
I suggest you use this. It's a lot more effective.
It's a tiny gun.
Where's the place? Why the line? Where's the race? Just in time, I see your face. Toujours
Where can I get the soundtrack?
you are the star.
Oh, Jesus!
It's the sun. Shine across my distant sky.
So civilization has come to an end, I guess. Is that what's going on?
I can't tell.
Sir, sneaker waves are a real threat. He tripped. Oh, now we're in the mountains. This movie has it all. Virus. Yeah, it's called like Virus the Day something. I can't remember, but I've never seen this. I have no idea what's going on, and no, I don't like it. If you're gonna ask me, no, I'm not really into it. But here's what I'm gonna say. Lame.
Yeah, I just found it hard to follow there. I also feel like it's just a little too it's too soon, and so I'm gonna go ahead and trash it.
Okay, good choice. Yeah.
Trash it.
Yep.
We don't got room for movies made 2 years in the future, 1982.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. So this is
To be honest, they were a little bit closer if they were going for 40.
yeah, right. It could have hit on point. This is an obvious Star Wars ripoff.
Defenseless planet.
And it's a battle.
Beyond the stars.
There we go. Battle beyond the stars.
It's not in the stars. It's a battle beyond the stars.
Yes,
It's not
past-
a war in the stars.
Lone
Yes.
youth escapes on a last-ditch mission that begins at the edge of the universe.
Just beyond. Just beyond the stars.
Just a little. Yeah.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump
Oh no.
past the stars.
All those wars, those are small.
A boy who
This
finds
is
Look
the
at-
real
more than he
war.
expected.
Was that like a snail ship?
It was like the bat wing.
And
There's
all
that
he
guy.
can handle.
Does your species have
I
kissing?
can't remember his name.
Oh yes, we have that.
I've seen that dude before.
Hey,
A lot of famous people in this.
It comes from Earth.
was that?
Do you like it? There's no dog in this. Soybean meal, niacin, dextrose, and sodium nitrate flavoring. That's what we call meat back home.
Battle beyond the stars. Starring Richard Thomas, George Papard,
George Papard from the A-Team.
Robert Vaughn, John Saxon,
John Saxon. That's the guy I was thinking of. And Fishface McGill. And this lady who never wakes up.
battle beyond time, beyond space,
Fire!
that ends in a desperate gamble.
They'll be able to board us.
It won't make any difference.
Get that hatch open!
Whoa! What kind of lasers were those?
Battle beyond the stars.
Holy shit. Well, okay, so just because I think I saw this once late at night on Encore when I was a kid. That's all I got. I'm gonna give it rad though, because
Rad.
that was a lot of space explosions for one preview. I mean, I was trying to count and then I lost track at somewhere around 87.
Yeah.
So
Kind of made Star Wars look like some sort of ginger beer or something. It's not
Yeah,
even
like
real.
like a puppet show, like a kid's puppet
Yeah.
show or something. Yeah.
Seriously.
Mhm.
Battle Beyond the Stars.
Yeah, you've got the
I-
battle, you've got
I
the
got-
War of Stars, you know? You've got the Star Wars here. And then there's the battle that's happening like beyond that, like much further
Yeah.
down the line. Like
Yep.
much, and there's a lot more explosions going on over here with wackier characters.
Yep.
It's beyond Star Wars.
Yeah. Yep. It is beyond. And I'm gonna go hard meh on that one. It's like-
Yeah.
it's where I'm at. So
Yeah.
the geographic location is interesting to me, but seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Top of the news this evening is speculation concerning the real facts behind the Department of Health announcement about a radioactive spill supposed to have occurred yesterday at the state nuclear plant. Information from an official source, which reached our newsroom this afternoon.
Is that a wig?
Stresses the seriousness of the situation.
It's like a disguise. Holy shit.
Mr. Miller, something very serious has happened at the airport. But until we conclude our investigation and take the necessary countermeasures, nothing is going to leak out. Nothing.
Nightmare City.
This individual and others like him have been subjected to strong doses of atomic radiation, which increase their physical capacities beyond the norm. In short, it's a kind of a Superman. This is Channel 5 TV station. We're being attacked. For God's sakes, send somebody fast. God
Whoa.
help us all.
Oh. soon on the screen. Is that what it said?
They believe that was coming soon is what they eventually edited that to. They took a few runs at it before they got to coming soon.
Yeah.
Soon on the screen was like the first. Yeah,
Soon
I'm
on the
going to go
screen.
ahead and give it That's Radioactive hot.
Okay.
I don't like it. It's a bad hot. It's like the bad kind of hot, but it's like the scariest future, nuclear fear mongering. And the fear that if you really were in an area where like there was some sort of leak like that, like your government's not immediately coming to help you. They're coming to like cover up their
Yeah, which is
their
probably
tracks,
why all the
so-
people on the trains grabbed knives and axes and started to attack everybody.
It was a bit scary of a situation, so I would creepily give that a tot.
Well, I'm gonna say ew.
Ew.
Because that chick's eye didn't look so good after that puncture wound. Also, the aerobics section in the studio there, if I'm not mistaken, there was a tiny bit of nudity. It flashed for a second, but I have hawk eyes, and that was something that I think was very inappropriate. It's
That might
just
be a
ew
subliminal
all
reason
around.
I got to that tot. I don't know. I don't know where I'm coming from on that. So
Yeah.
I hear it.
In an isolated sector of our solar system, suspended in orbit around the sixth planet from our sun, lies
I just
a
watched
distant
this
outpost.
last
A
night.
technologically perfect world where mistakes are impossible.
Mistakes
Because the
impossible?
impossible is unthinkable.
This
It
movie
is called Saturn III.
was awesome. In all the right weird ways. I highly recommend this.
22 days. A solar eclipse plunges this outpost into shadow lock.
Shadow.
They never refer.
Darkness.
I don't think they ever say
All
shadow lock.
communication is terminated.
They just say we're in eclipse.
This year, the inhabitants of Saturn III are about to experience the unthinkable. A nightmare so perfect it could only have been made by man.
Is this the same plot as The Shining?
This is my partner.
Sort of. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. This what?
There are only 4 inhabitants
She's
on
not
Saturn
in
III.
that.
One of them is not human.
That's Farrah Fawcett, but she doesn't ever dress up like they just showed her in the movie.
No! Don't let him touch me!
Do as you're told. Be still.
Kirk Douglas. He is ripped in this movie. He's like 80. Both Farrah Fawcett and Kirk Douglas are naked in this movie. It's crazy. And this robot's head is hilarious to me. It's like this tiny little head. I hope they show the main bad guy here.
What? The robot's not the main bad guy?
Kind of. I don't want to ruin it, but oh, they're not going to show it. Well, rad.
Yeah.
It's so that preview makes the movie look kind of crappy compared to how good it is. But check this out. Harvey Keitel is in this, and he's the main bad. Yeah, and as we were watching it, I'm like, whoa! I'm like, he's acting totally different. This is weird. And turns out he's dubbed. They dubbed out his Brooklyn accent, and they apparently asked him to come in and
Keitel acting.
yeah, they're like
He was just a body.
no, he's in it, like he's in a lot of the movie, and he's acting. He's like walking around delivering lines. I'm guessing maybe they took the James Earl Jones Darth Vader approach and said, we'll just dub him in. They said, apparently in the trivia, that they invited him to come in and to redo his lines in a more neutral accent. And he was like, no, fuck you. No.
Which I
Go
respect.
fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. That's what I say.
Yeah.
When I'm fucking Harvey Keitel, you fucking go do the lines. You know? And so they got this guy. They got this guy in there, and he's just like, I am in charge of you. You need to drop the woman now. Say. Like, that's like the the dubs. But the first 3 minutes of the movie are really cool. Like, just the first 3 minutes was actually pretty cool. Shot well. Kirk Douglas is like a personal hero of mine from yesteryear. Did I already say rad? I would say it again. Anyway, sorry, Nunyub, you go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. I'll take it. I gotta have it. Well,
good choice. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Saturn 3. Highly recommend.
Yeah. Feels like the
Wu-Tang Clan?
No, that seems like the beginning of Spaceballs.
From beyond the universe, an invader who plans to conquer the entire cosmos begins an attack.
Maybe not.
I think this is a comedy. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Roger Corman movie, but I might be wrong.
Team America, World Police.
Yeah, right? Oh, no, it's Gamera. Gamera? I think that's how you say it.
The Earth is in danger. Who can save the Earth?
I saw this in the theater with a live orchestra playing the music and live English actors doing the lines. In Portland at the Hollywood Theater. It was amazing. Look at that.
Wait, is this where the Power Rangers came from?
I'm not up on the history of all this, but no, I don't think so.
Okay, it feels a little bit...
Gamera!
A space battleship and the Galaxy Express train never before.
Is Gamera the turtle?
Yeah.
Awesome.
See? Super Monster, a space movie on a gigantic scale.
Sing along.
Packed with stunning effects. Super Monster.
Stunning tiny models.
In the history of motion pictures. Who will win, Gamera or the enemies of the Earth?
By then they got to coming soon.
Coming
That
soon.
was
Yeah.
good.
What was the other one? Did it say? What did it say? Soon to theater.
To be on screen.
Soon to be
I don't know.
on screen. Okay, so Rad, hello.
Rad.
Clearly,
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously. It's obviously rad. I'm going to give it a rad as well.
Oh, good choice.
I mean,
Rad.
when humans have to watch like oversized big monsters fighting robots or whatever they are, when they're just a whole, size factor there, it's always cool. Feels real ahead of its time. I'm not saying that I watched the Power Rangers or anything. I'm just saying that I believe, from at least what I've heard, that the whole plot line involves something very similar. So I just want you to know, at the very least, it's foreshadowing. I feel like they may have taken it pretty solid from this as a proven winner.
It was awesome.
It's rad and, yeah. I'm borderline gotta have it. Like, I don't even know. They're both good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought that Godzilla movies were the coolest thing I've ever seen. I, loved Godzilla movies. Anytime I saw one, I was blown away. I had no idea they had this. or anything like this. The other movie that I watched a lot all the time when I was a kid was Inframan. Inframan. Absolutely one of my favorite movies. And dude, if you watch that, that will trigger some crazy Power Ranger stuff for you, because it's like got like the Queen lady who was in Power Rangers. I don't remember her name, but she's basically.
So you have seen this, yeah?
Oh, I've never
Not
seen
that
Power
I have
Rangers
or anything, but
I've
I'm not saying I've seen it either. But
no,
the lady with
never seen it.
I believe I know what you're talking about. Hey, yeah, I want to say though, as far as movies coming out, Godzilla versus King Kong seems pretty legit. Seems like I might actually go to a theater for that one.
Is that happening?
Maybe.
I don't even know. Is that happening?
Oh, yeah, and it looks rad.
Okay.
It looks super cool.
Okay.
So
yeah, we'll have to check
try
that out.
to steal from this one, but
no. King Kong was another awesome classic movie, by the way. The old ones. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Coming soon. 2 exclamation points for emphasis.
In the basement of one of the country's leading medical schools, Dr. Edward Jessup, candidate for a Nobel Prize, is conducting the most dangerous experiment in the history of science. And the subject of the experiment is himself.
I have not seen this. I've heard it's really good, though.
Ask him what kind of an experience I can expect.
seems like a peyote ceremony.
Yeah.
It's deafening. The noise is deafening.
It's blacked out.
What happens during these blackout periods is you get the feeling of phenomenal acceleration, like you're being shot out over millions, billions of years. Time simply obliterates.
You guys are shooting off with an untested drug that stacks up in the brain and works the nucleus of the cell, and you don't call that dangerous.
Now, I'm asking you to put the experiment off until we understand a little more in order to minimize the risk.
Way.
I'm really frightened.
Is this a story of LSD?
We could be screwing around with this whole genetic structure. Now, how do we stop this?
We've got millions of years stored away in that computer bank we call our mind. We've got trillions of dormant genes in us, our whole evolutionary past. Perhaps I've tapped into that.
He may be on to something that is beyond our own comprehension. Now, because I believe him, I want this thing stopped.
Is he in one of those float chambers?
Okay? If you love me, Eddie, get fired!
Yeah.
Just now legalized in Oregon.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
I want to see this really bad. Actually, this looks like all the previews so far. This is the most coherent, like to me, suspenseful one. It laid out what they're doing. He's like he went and found this weird drug, with maybe like some indigenous people, and then had I don't know, they may have extracted whatever I'm just sort of speculating here, but it looks awesome. And then it started to change his DNA. And by the way, that actor, I've seen that guy, and I'm trying to remember what else I've seen him in. And then for a second, I could have swore the guy with the big beard, and he's kind of a smaller guy, that guy is in Seinfeld, and he plays
the close talker.
No, Elaine's one of her bosses. I can't remember which. It's like the little guy. No. It's the president of NBC. That's what it is. It's the president of NBC in Seinfeld, and he was also in. I think he's also in Waiting for Guffman. Sorry. Anyway, this movie looks really good to me. I want to see it. If you guys have seen this, let us know in the comments. But I'm gonna say gotta have it. So that's what I said. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna go with rad. I think it looks good. I want to see it. I imagine it doesn't end well for him. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it ruins his life.
Yeah. Like The Fly.
I don't mean to like jump to the conclusion. Kind of seems like when that movie about Adderall came out, Limitless, like where, you know, they can't make a movie like this. I know this was pre-Reagan, but I don't think like they allow you to make movies like this where it just ends awesome. They're going to make it out to be a terrible choice for him to have gone down this path. That's just my guess.
You're saying because it's drug related.
Yeah.
Specifically because it's drug related, not because of sci-fi. Like I mentioned The Fly, because when he goes through that whole experiment thing, that does not end well for Jeff Goldblum. Like, in the worst way possible, it does not go well for him. But it's not drugs.
Yeah.
This is a drug for sure. It's something. It's like they're alluding to that it's like DMT or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, what I'm not quite certain of is, were those like his muscles getting big, like in a good way, or was it just a bubbling grossness?
It looked like
he couldn't.
This was full on Akira morphing. That's what that was. This is not good. His forehead was all popping out and stuff. I mean, dude, I want to see it. I don't know. I got to see this movie. I'm excited to see this one.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
When a houseboat is stricken by a meteor in the swamps of Florida, it signals the arrival of the alien dead.
A houseboat
The
is stricken
alligators
with
weren't enough to sustain their hunger for flesh and blood, so the alien dead set their sights on the inhabitants of a small town. The alien dead, more frightening than Carrie, more spine-tingling than The Exorcist. When the alien dead finds you, you will be deader than Mother's Day at an orphanage.
Deader than Mother's Day at an orphanage?
What the hell kind of line?
Prepared? Starts Friday at the Hollywood Drive-In.
So that chanting was similar to "Join Us," the Evil Dead. Join Us, which actually came out. I think the first one came out in '79. So unfortunately, we need to go backwards to get to some of these other classic movies in time. But Evil Dead 2 came out in '82, I think. I only know this because I love Evil Dead. Anyway, this is clearly a Evil Dead ripoff. And Evil Dead blew the charts out of like low budget movies to success. Like similar to Halloween, it was like one of those movies that just took off, you know. And anyway, this preview is total trash. I think this whole movie looks absolute shit. I don't know how many shots of tequila I would need to even start this mess. And tell me in the comments if you've seen this. Is it as bad as I'm assuming? Nunya, what do you think?
I just like, I can't get over it. You'll be deader, which, by the way, I don't think you can be deader, but deader than Mother's Day at an orphanage. Like, this guy's cold as ice.
That is hilarious. Who wrote that?
Just cold.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna trash it.
Okay.
Just trash it.
Trash it.
The alien dead. The alien dead.
Never been done, has it? This kind of thing.
A new experiment.
Whatever I see, it's on film forever.
Holy
this guy.
Shit. It's Harvey Keitel again.
This guy.
I'll never forget how pretty you are.
Hey, we turn it up a little, Nunya.
Now we pause for a few brief words from our sponsors.
Oh, I love this guy.
This was also dubbed.
Whatever it is, whatever it takes, I want it fixed.
There's no cure for your condition.
How long?
2
Hey,
months.
is that...
Yes.
Is that...
He's a good choice, Vince.
That guy looked like the dude who is in Lord of the
You're
Rings.
about to become a celebrity.
They pay you to die in public.
To die
The
young.
ultimate adventure.
Look how shy we become about death. It's the new pornography.
That was,
private things.
Are there?
Harry Dean
Isn't
Stanton.
the worst way to end a life?
This is the only death I've got to sell.
This lady won't die easily, Vince.
I absolutely want to watch this
Anyone else
immediately.
think what you're doing to her is obscene?
It's because it's real.
Who are you?
We can't stop now.
You risk losing everything.
Like the
That's the
Truman
chance.
Show, except they're trying to kill her, I guess.
What's happening? Why is it out of focus?
Do you have any regrets?
You are afraid. You should be. I don't want to die.
What a circus, and for what? The ratings?
Yeah, gotta have it because
Gotta have it. Gotta have
Harry Dean Stanton, Harvey Keitel, and Roma Schneider. I gotta see that. I want to watch that, and that's a really cool logo for a movie.
It's legit. I'm gonna go with Rad. I'm agreeing. Let's see it.
Rad.
It's good. Harvey's always good.
He's always
Man's
good,
always
man.
Can you guess?
Ooh. Yeah, I like it.
I think that's our list.
Wow. Wow.
There's our list for you.
Epic. I don't know, man. So the only one I can really recommend wholeheartedly was Saturn 3, which had Harvey Keitel in it, except he's dubbed,
Yeah.
but it's still really cool. It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
But
But I think this was a good idea because, yeah, going forward, we need the genre itself. It's a standalone genre, no doubt about that.
Yeah, Sci-Fi gets its own set of 10. So there you go. Let us know. Let us know. Oh, clearly, if you missed the action movies, by the way, we had Superman 2, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, Flash Gordon, The Final Countdown. So that's 4 sci-fi movies that we threw into the action category. Going forward, we're going to have a better separation. Things are going to make a little bit more sense. But yeah, awesome set of movies, some of them. But I really do want to go see that last one, Death Watch. And then, what was the other one? Can't remember the first one. Oh, the Altered States. That looks good too. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Actually, I'm realizing, wasn't there one more of Galaxina? Did you not see that one?
Oh, there is.
Because we did have a Galaxina.
I need to go back to the monitor.
Okay.
Go back to
all right.
the monitor.
Yeah, because I think I just remembered that. I was like, Galaxina was one.
Done, man.
There it is.
There it is.
We got one more. It's a bonus.
Once upon a time,
This is the
that
Roger
hasn't
Corman,
happened yet,
I think.
there will be a spaceship called the Infinity.
For the
And
steering
steering
that
the
intern
Infinity among the heavenly
told me it was
bodies
over. They are out.
will be the
Yeah.
most heavenly
Yeah,
body
Cassandra.
of them all, called Galaxina,
Whoa.
a dream machine, transistorized and computerized
Oh.
to lead her space buddies across the farthest reaches of fantastic adventure.
Space
with
buddies?
class.
Venusian Thunder Ripple. 2001, a great year. Great.
Galaxina, the beautiful.
Was it?
Galaxina, the untouchable. Galaxina, the invincible. She cleans. She cooks.
Oh, yeah, this is Roger Corman.
She does windows and more.
I've adjusted my temperature.
And more.
I'm better than a human woman.
What year is it? 3035. I got 3033. This thing's slow.
It's party time on the planets with the beautiful people of the intergalactic jet set.
Whoa! It's the cantina scene. Oh my god, that is absolutely
At least you're
terrifying.
not two-faced.
Whoa.
You wouldn't have chosen the one you've got on.
Tension to the fourth dimension as they dodge death rays across the universe. Good guys, bad guys, nice aliens,
Mommy!
nasty aliens,
The name is Mr. Spot.
Galaxina.
Mr. Spot.
Starring Stephen Mock, Avery Schreiber, James David Hinton, and introducing Dorothy R. Stratton, Playboy's Playmate of the Year as your favorite gal, Galaxina.
I was trying to see if it was Roger Corman. I don't know. I'm confused as to what was going on there. That was all kinds of stuff going on, but I'm just gonna say hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
It was almost a hot mess of a sci-fi movie, but
Hot mess. That should be a good one, but you can't get to hot mess without. No, hot. I'll give it to you. Maybe a bit. You know what? I'm gonna go meh. I'm gonna get a little bit of meh on that one. Actually.
Meh.
okay. Galaxina. It's funny. I thought about that. I'm like, I think we're missing one, and then boom, just popped in. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Sandra,
Well, that does it for the sci-fi movies of 1980. Let us know which ones have you seen. Perhaps on USA Up All Night, Encore, Stars from back in the day, Showtime. I don't know, man. Maybe you rented some of these. Anyway, anything else you want to say, Nunya, before we hit the road?
No, not at all, Marcus. What are they going to do in between now and next time?
Yeah, you're going to keep that shit retro by watching your laser discs. Sci-fi style. Later on.